Thank you for stopping by to watch this presentation. I do appreciate it. We're going to start off with 3 very simple questions. Number 1, do you want to leave a legacy for future generations? Number 2, do you want to learn how to save taxes year after year, generation after generation? Number 3, do you want to know the secret of the rich? My name is Sally Gimmon, and I am the owner of thetrustisyou.com. The Spendthrift Trust is legal. It's in the IRS Tax Code 643B. This is how the super rich save money. Our U.S. tax code went into effect February of 1913 and was only supposed to be around for a few years, and then we went into World War I. The super rich families, the Carnegies, the DuPonts, the Kennedys, and U.S. presidents know about this trust. It is my goal to teach as many U.S. business owners, U.S. 1099 income earners, and U.S. investors how they too can save as much money as they can with the Spendthrift Trust. My website, www.thetrustisyou.com. You can get a free video there. And then I have a new class that is out on the Great Discovery. It's my first name and my last name squished together, www.sallygimmon.com. You'll get a free class, 3 articles from Forbes magazine, 2 pages of case law, and a chart that shows you how much money you would save in federal and state taxes with the business trust in all 50 states. Now, let's get into this. The Spendthrift Trust comes from England way back when King Henry VIII started the Church of England. The famous king who chopped off his wives' heads started a new church, and he went to go tax the lords and ladies of England, and they went further back into history to the Magna Carta and said, no, King Henry VIII, you can't do this. It's contract law. It came over to the colonies while we were still part of England, and the law firm I work on behalf of inherited a trust that turned 350 years old last year, 2023, and still going strong. My personal story, so you have it, I am a real estate investor. And in 2019, I was still working full-time as a Medicare broker, and I wholesaled 7 properties nationwide and paid off $184,000 in debt. Woohoo! Sally was a rock star. Well, my CPA calls me in April and says, Sally, you need to make an appointment with me. That's not a good phone call to have. I drive out to Scottsdale, Arizona, 4:30 in the afternoon, and he tells me my tax rate went from 22% up to 24%. There are 7 different tax brackets from 10% to 37%. The more money you make, the more you pay in taxes, and all of a sudden I owed $79,000 to the federal government. This is a little bit scary because I knew about capital gains and I had $50,000 saved. I didn't have $79,000 saved. Yikes. So my solution was to take out a HELOC, pay off that money, and then I started researching the Spendthrift Trust. I read an article from about the Rockefellers Trust. It is called The Office. They've had it for 7 generations and has almost 400 people in their trust. Well, if the Rockefellers can save taxes, why can't Sally save taxes? Why can't you save in their trust? Well, if the Rockefellers can save taxes, why can't Sally save taxes? Why can't you save taxes? This is why I do these videos, because I want to teach as many U.S. business owners, U.S. 1099 income earners, and U.S. investors how they too can save taxes yearly. So I researched and started calling different places. I am a representative of the Benson Financial Trust. Benson Financial Trust was written by Paul Benson 76 years ago, a Harvard law professor. He knew what he was doing. He wrote 5 different trusts, and none of his trusts have ever been audited. Yes, one trust was examined in 2018. A senior IRS agent went down to Houston to look over the documentations, and he approved the trust. So let's get into this. The business trust is for U.S. business owners, U.S. 1099 income earners. You will save at least 90% on your federal income taxes, and in 43 states no longer pay state income taxes. This could save you thousands of dollars. Just to give you an idea, some of the clients I have helped, I'm looking at, I did the wrong thing. So with a real estate broker in Illinois, he personally, for 2023, he's saving $59,754. He had me talk to his top real estate agents. Here's some numbers for the top real estate agents. We're using 2023 numbers so they can understand what they're getting. So it's 2023 taxes plus Illinois taxes. His top agent is a guy named Brian. He made $313,925 in 2023, and if he had the Spendthrift Trust, he would have saved $71,466. That's his money to pay off his mortgage, buy a new car, save for retirement, take his family on vacation, give to charity, do whatever he wants with that money. An amazing thing. The youngest person in his office is Nathaniel. He made $105,370 in 2023, and he would have saved $17,631. Nathaniel's 28 years old. So if Nathaniel stays as a real estate agent and still makes the same amount of money every single year for the next 20 years, oops, I had this all done for you. He will save over $352,620 in the next 20 years. That's more than $250,000. I'm inviting you to go out to my free class at www.sallygimmon.com. You can watch the free class. There, you'll see the slide deck there. Get all the numbers that I'm telling you over the on the Zoom, or I'm sorry, on TikTok, because I want as many U.S. business owners, U.S. 1099 income earners, and U.S. investors to know how they can save taxes. Now, the beneficial trust is for all U.S. investors. You will save the following taxes year after year, generation after generation. Short-term and long-term capital gains that are on all your profits. Short-term capital gains are between 10% to 37%. And like my story, I went from 22% up to 24% because I made too much money. Long-term capital gains are a year or more and will either be 15% or 20% if you are selling a business, selling an investment property, selling crypto, selling forex. Forex investors, you get taxed twice: interest income and capital gains. Now, the second tax, interest income taxes. If you're a passive investor, you're in a mutual fund, you're doing subject to real estate, the BRRRR strategy, notes, maybe you do creative financing or seller financing, or you're a forex investor. Again, interest income taxes are between 10% to 37%. Dividend income taxes are for anybody in the stock market. You're going to save, if you are a stock market investor, a dividend investor, a day trader, an options trader, futures trader, commodities trader, anything you're doing like that, you'll save those taxes. Rental income taxes. If you have short-term rental, long-term Airbnb, vacation rentals, maybe you have 5 doors, 10 doors, multifamily, commercial property. Maybe you're doing arbitrage, rental arbitrage, Airbnb arbitrage. Rental income taxes, again, between 10% to 37%. And finally, royalty income taxes. If you're an author, an actor, an actress, a musician, copyrights, playwrights, if you're in NFT world, royalties are taxed a little bit less, between 10% to 35%, 7 different brackets, but you can be saving thousands of dollars there too. So please make a 30-minute tax breakthrough session with me. The information will be in the notes because I want to help as many U.S. business owners, U.S. 1099 income earners, and U.S. investors save as much as they can in taxes. Thank you for watching. Take care. Have a wonderful week.